Hi everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope y'all are having a good day. I am getting everything together here. I apologize that this stream did not happen when I wanted it to. I had a little accident. I'm okay. So I had to kind of pivot things a little bit to basically be like, okay, well, that didn't happen. So I decided, I'm like, well, I don't want to like just completely miss it because that's not fair to you all. So we're just going to do it late. We do our best. Oh my god. I don't use the mustache that much, but I think it's funny when I do. Let me grab... Where's my hat? Hat. Did I move my... Ooh, they've got new Christmas ornaments in OBS. That's cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I got Coco. Ah, I got Coco. Ah, Coco. I want to find my hat, though. Baseball cap. That's not mine. That's a hat. That's not the hat that I am looking for. Where did I put my hat? There it is. I found it. I found it. No. No hat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Select. Unlock. Yeah. Oop. Nope. Nope. That's the wrong. That's wrong. Okay. And then I'm just gonna make it bigger. Nope. There. Okay. Let's try that again. It almost worked. There we go. I did it. I did it. Okay. So for those who don't know what the hell Menu Monday is, once a month we do a poll, and everyone gets a chance to vote for what I stream. This is to give you all hi Atomic. Everyone gets a chance to vote for what all I play. You all vote, and like it's important to me that like I know a lot of times like polls and stuff, people will vote for things, and like then like there's like a big deluge of votes or something else, so your vote doesn't count for much. Aw, thank you for the 25 stream watch streak, Atomic. So like if anybody votes or something, I try to do it for Menu Monday. So like it's not like a whatever gets the most votes, I stream that the whole stream. It's if something gets any votes, I'll play it for Menu Monday. And we have a big variety pack for y'all this Menu Monday. Y'all voted for a lot of different things. So let me kind of give you a quick program rundown of what is in here. So if you're watching this VOD after the fact, or you're here live and you're like, what the hell is Saku gonna stream today? Let me grab my list here, because sometimes we get like, we had one time that everyone voted for Umamumu Musume, so we just played that the whole time. Okay, so, we had a vote for Powerwash Simulator, we had a vote for Beastieball, we had a vote for Darkest Dungeon, we had a vote for Final Fantasy, which, that person then wrote in that they wanted to watch Final Fantasy VII, and Monster Care Simulator. I decided to do Monster Care Simulator first because I haven't played this game in a while. I really like it. Monster Care Simulator is basically a game where you're kind of like, think like you're like a Pokemon nurse. You know? You're basically running a little Pokemon center. It's not an actual Pokemon center, but... What the hell's on my floor? Oh, it's an egg. Alright. Open. go there. Oh, I can just hold the broom all the time now. Atomic, I got Coco. Hello? There's new monsters, there's new items. Hi, how are you? You're back for Nosy. Alright, let me go find Nosy. Nosy. Like a little squirrel. There's new monsters. Shaggy. I think they also upgraded Nosy. Come here, Nosy. I'm on. I got Hakuko. I got a hat. I got a moustache. Here is your Nosy back. Hello. Penguin. What'd you do to this penguin? Why is it all dirty? You have a special request. Alright. Reach full happiness. Well, Nosy, you're very dirty, so, I'll be back to deal with you in a minute. I'm definitely gonna need shampoo to deal with this nonsense. I need shampoo! There you go. Okay. Shampoo is good. And then I need my sponge. Oh, nope. Oh wait, I don't need the sponge for this. I need the brush. There you go. Get all that yucky oil and junk off of you. Alright. I was sleeping, so you're gonna go put... Oh, okay. Good night, Atomic. You want to be happy. Alright, well, here. Play on the swing. They like the swing. Alright, 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 alright. Here, look. Frisbee. Get it. Go get it. Alright, alright, alright. I'm coming up, coming up, coming up. Hello. You're back for Yeller. Alright, let me go find Yeller. Alright, Yeller. Where are you? Alright, Yeller. You're going home. Oh, come here, you little squirrel. You're going home. You are fully cared for and taken care of. Yeah, money. Pookie. Okay, we gotta go get Pookie. Where is Pookie? Bambi. Give me that Frisbee. Go get it. That's Poppy. Shaggy. Pookie. I really do like this game. If you're looking for, like, if you like Care Simulator, like, management type games, I enjoy this one. I like games with monsters in them. I don't know. That's just my genre, I guess. You're back from Miyazi. Okay, let me go find Miyazi. I see ya. Come here, you little duck. Alright. Let's get you taken care of. There you go. Gee, I wonder what happened to you. You're here for Sabashi. Okay. Sabashi. Cutie. Bambi. Thelma. Poppy. I think this is Sabashi. That's Roxy. Shaggy. Chick. Where are you? So yeah, and they are actively developing the game, which is great. It's like a lot of the games, you know, that are indie studio games will come out, and like, this game, every time I've played it, they've added more stuff to it, which is cool. It's also one of the reasons I don't play it, like, a lot, is to give them time to, you know, develop new things, and then I can show off stuff. Alright, Beanie, you got frozen. So let's put you there. We'll deal with you in a minute. That crab is on fire. This crab is on fire! Oh my god. Let me save this. Alright, so we're gonna have to put you on the fire station for sure. Which is good, because I have that available, so we'll put you right there. You're here for Puppy. Okay, let me go collect Puppy. Cutie. Thelma. Alright, calm down. Chick. Drillbee. Some of these are my pets, too. Shaggy. Roxy. Puppy. Look how happy Puppy is. Alright, Puppy. Thank you for the money. It's appreciated. The hell are you? It's a giant bird. Okay, so you're just grumpy. You just need a nap. You're just unhappy. We can fix that. There you go. I'm coming. You're here for Roxy. Okay, let me go find Roxy. Atomic sleeping. Hello, you little scorpion. Come here. Atomic is trying to sleep. Where's my speedy devil thing? I have one, don't I? I thought I had... Do I not have? I do. Aha! Ha ha ha! There you go. Oh, you're dirty, too. Oh, you're not dirty, you're poisoned. Jesus, what happened to you? Alright. You're here for Thelma. Alright, let me go collect Thelma for you. Thelma. Alright, Thelma, you're going home. But I like doing Menu Monday, because like, it gives me a chance to show off a bunch of different games. It also gives me a chance to like see what you all are at, what the people who actually want stuff want to see. Have I seen these before? They look different. Yeah, I've seen this one before, but I think maybe it's a new variety. This is Zoe. Zoe got frozen. Let's defrost Zoe real quick. Alright, Zoe. Let's get you all cleaned up. There you go. Zoe is cranky. Don't get grumpy with me. You're here for Shaggy. Okay, I'll go collect Shaggy. Shaggy. Look how happy Shaggy is. I'm such a good monster vet doctor. I don't know why I hit... Did I hit 3 by accident? I must have. Alright. Thank you for the money. What happened to this pig? It's all stingered up. You're here for Bambi. Okay, I'll go collect Bambi for you. Again, if you don't know Menu Monday, everything gets a fair shake. I sometimes play, like, if something got, like, 6 votes and something else got, like, 1 vote, I do break up the times differently for today because I'm streaming at a weird time. I feel really bad because, like, I hate being late. I hate starting streams late. I just needed to, like, there was no way for me to stream at the time I was going to stream yesterday. And I'm really generally very good about streaming when I say I'm going to stream, so... I don't miss too many streams. So, alright. Let's get all the poison out of you. Now you're all better. I'll put you in the bed. Alright, you, I think, also are poisoned. Yeah, you're poisoned. Let's put you there. You have a special request. I've never seen this dude before. It's like a giant ant. That's cool. Alright, we'll put you right here. New monster discovered. That is cool. I like that. You're here for Cutie. Okay, let's go collect Cutie. You're all better. Alright, where's Cutie? Tootsie, Drillbee, Chick. Cutie. She's like a little angelfish, little anglerfish thingy. It's really cute. I like it a lot. Alright, you can go. Thank you for the money. It is appreciated. Alright, let's defrost you. Ah, the hairdryer. There you go. You're all better. All better. I will put you over here for right now. You can sit on the swing. Let me throw this. Okay. Go get it. Oh, shit. That wasn't the frisbee. Go get it. Okay, Aldo. Aldo. Oh, Aldo. You want Aldo to run? Okay, well, here, Aldo. Your owner wants you to work on the treadmill. Alright, let's fix up some other buddies here. I need the fire extinguisher for you. Let's fix you up. And we need healing spray. Do I... Okay, no, that's the healing kit. Healing spray. There you are. Gotcha. Oh, this is the regular healing spray. I need the advanced healing spray. Alright. Fix you all up here. There you go. Now you're all better. All better. Although, you need to keep running on that treadmill. So they can't give you, like, missions, or they'll be like, reach full happiness. Or, you know, here's a bunch of complicated stuff. I got tips. Alright, we're gonna have to fix you up, because you are really messed up. Where is my pliers? Oops, sorry, buddy. Alright, and then I need my bandages. Bandages. There you go. There you go. I think you're poisoned too, aren't you? Yeah, you're poisoned too. I don't think I have any more syringes. I'm gonna have to buy one. Here, play with this tennis ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy. They did add co-op, so now you can play with your friends, which is great. If you want to work together, you can play with your friends, which I love that. That's an awesome addition to the game. And I think that that's going to help this game to gain popularity too, because like these games are all of the insert simulator here type games are fun, I think, but I do think they do better when most people want to play these with their friends. You know, they want to hang out and play around and do all that good stuff. Alright, let me look at my... They got new improvements. Player speed up. Increase the player's sprint speed. Maybe? I've got $44,000. I should be reasonably good to get some stuff. That's 2,000, so I'll buy that. I've got all of the stations. Let's see. Equipment, that's all reasonably good. Snacks, I don't really need any snacks. I can buy a pond. I want a pond. I want a pond. I want a pond. I would 100% want a pond. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. I love that. I don't think my poop cleaner is cleaning up all the poop, though. Alright, where is our buddy? Where's our little ant? Aldo, no, come here. Okay, you want me to play you want to play with the tennis ball? All right, let's put some stuff away. I don't need to carry that. I don't need to carry that. And I don't really need to carry this. I could buy some stuff for upstairs. Ooh, a leather couch. And a bed. What's this thing? I don't know what that thing is. I got a bed, baby. I got a bed. I'll put my bed here for right now. And open you up. I got a leather couch. This isn't really a couch, this is a leather chair, but I'll put you over here. And we can come in and hang out and all that good stuff. I do not know how the tennis ball got out here. You guys are being rambunctious. You guys are being rambunctious. You go get it. Go get it. Hello, chick. No, my ukulele! Throw the frisbee. Okay. I don't think I can upgrade any of my stations or anything. Can I? Wash station. Yeah, I did all that. Okay. I think I have to wait to unlock anything else. Alright, total profit. I made less money than I spent, but I bought new furniture and things, so that's why that happened. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's open up for the day. This is all my cleaning stuff. I'm trying to be more organized. I had to go collect some of the items. You can get eggs, you can hatch monsters. I'm coming. Wait. I'm coming. Hold on. Alright, hello. I see you've got a frozen monster for me. Alright, you are definitely frozen, buddy. We're gonna need the big heat gun for you. Hello, you're here for Beanie? Alright, let me go collect Beanie. Beanie's the little frying pan. The monsters are super cute in this. Like, if you're looking for, like, a little, like, fun monster game, especially if you like playing with your friends, since they now have added, the ability to do co-op, which that's gotta be hard. I can't imagine how difficult that is. Look at you. You're like a little clam. Oh, wait, I have to defrost another monster before I can... There you go, buddy. Alright, you're good. You're good. Ah, yes, you need to be defrosted. Well, here, let's just give you a quick defrost. Aw, well, don't you feel lots better now? Aren't you just cute as hell? Here, you can sit on there, and then everyone will be happy. You can hire people to help in the game, too, so, like, you're here for Booker. Alright, let me go find Booker. Booker. You look like Booker. You're Gus. That's Chick. That's Drillby. That's Pebble. Hello, Booker. Do you like the pond? You're going home. You're going home, buddy. I know, isn't it exciting? Everybody's lining up. Alright, here's Booker. Thank you for the money. It is appreciated. You're here for Toots. Okay. Let me go collect Toots. Zoe. Pebble. Gus. That's Chick. Where's Toots? Toots. Come on, Toots. You're going home. Here is Toots back. And you have a special request for today. Of course you do. Is it that your pet is on fire? Because you brought me a pet that's on fire. You're here for Zoe. Alright, let's go collect Zoe. I'm gonna have to hire more cleaners, I think. Gunther, Gus, Pebble, Elaine. No, where's Zoe? Oh, there you are, Zoe. Alright, Zoe. Zoe kind of looks like a little furry critter, you know? Thank you for the money. It's appreciated. You look like you need to be defrosted and possibly be poisoned. I have a sneaking suspicion dirty. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. You're here for Pebble. Alright, let me go collect Pebble. Pebble, 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 Pebble. Come here, Pebble. They like the new pond. That's good. Here's Pebble back. Oh, what the hell happened to you? You got a disco ball in your forehead. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. You're here for Gus? Alright, let me go collect Gus for you. Gus. It's time to get... No, Gus, come here. You're going home. You're going home, Gus. Let me defrost you. There you go. Now you're all better. All better. Put you right there. Everybody's showing up at the same time. I think I need my poison extractor. Looking to be I thought they had a poisoned. Yeah, you're just poisoned? Okay. Let's get you nice and de-poisoned. There you go. All better. In the bed you go. The bed, like, gets them a little happier. It lets them get less angry. You're here for Aldo. Well, Aldo, we didn't get your special mission done, but you really like that treadmill. Aldo's super happy. You're a little cutie, Aldo. Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. Look at that. Gunther wants to play on a trampoline. Okay, well, we can do that. You're just dirty. Ah, shit. Well, Gunther, we didn't get to your special mission. I'm sorry. Roscoe, Ozzy. Alright, oh, I can pet Gunther. Gunther, hold still. There you go. Alright, Gunther. You are going home, little dude. Yeah. Bambi. Bambi? This dude looks like the Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. You're here for Elaine. Alright, let's go collect Elaine. Ozzy, Bernie. Elaine is all better. Elaine is all better. Look at that. Look at the money coming in. I'm pretty sure you're frozen. I have a sneaking suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion that you are frozen. There you go. All better. See, they like the pond. They like the pond. Hello, you're here for Roscoe. Okay, let me go collect Roscoe for you. Roscoe is all better. Oh, you're poisoned too. We gotta fix that. Thank you for the money. It is appreciated. Alright, let's defrost you real quick. Get defrosted. And then we'll put you in the recovery bed. I might need a second recovery bed, honestly. That might be a good investment. You want Aussie. Let me go collect Aussie for you. None of that shit. Aussie did not recover well. I know, you all want to play. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, Aussie, come here. Everyone wants everything at the same damn time. Where's my syringe? Actually. There. Definitely gonna need more of those poison extractors, that's for damn sure. Delivery equipment. Poison extractor. I'm just gonna buy 2 of those because I seem to be going through a lot of those lately. Alright, let's get you depoisoned. There you go, you're all better. You're still poisoned, so let's get you fixed up because we don't want you running around poisoned. That's not good for anybody. There you go, you're all better. And Aussie is ready to go home. Aussie is all fixed up. Here's Aussie back. Thank you for the money. You have a special request for today. What a shock. Alright, you are dirty. Alright, let's close that. Put that there. Okay, you want Bambi to eat apples. Well, I have apples. Alright, where's Bambi? Maya, Chick. Anna, Bernie, Lightning. Oh, you need the healing spray. I have hired the, I've given my person the ability to also assist with washing, so you can hire them. You can hire them to do, like, really basic stuff. If you pay them more, then they will help with other duties, like washing the monsters. Alright, let's get you depoisoned. There you go. Actually, Bambi, you're supposed to eat this. Okay, we'll feed Bambi an apple in a minute. I need my big-ass pliers to take this disco ball out of your head. There you go. And then I need the advanced medical box. There you go, you're all better. You got a little band-aid on you. You're happy, you're ready to go. Alright, Trilby, we're gonna put you in the box for a minute, because I have a new egg to hatch. Kinda wanna see what it is. It's the squid. We're gonna name you Tomato. Tomato. Validate. And here's a really cool thing, because I already have a squid. You can take him over to the Monster Adoption Center. So if you get an egg and you're like, oh, I don't want this one because I already have it, you can sell them. Oh, I don't have any room. I don't have any room. So if you're like, oh man, what monster should I get next? Egg. And monster item. Let's grab this. And let's grab one of these. Pop that in there. And that'll hatch in 3 days. I need to do a better job at this, though. No. Okay. Put that away. Take the beaks. Take the beaks. There. When you keep everything, like, organized in here, it's a lot easier, because you won't be like me running around being like, where the hell is everything? Why is my tennis ball out here, of all places? You monsters are being very wild and zany. Where's Bambi? Bambi, I'm supposed to feed you apples. Bambi, come here. Okay, I need to order more apples. Apples. We're not doing that. None of that. No, 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 no. No, absolutely not. And you can stack items, which is really handy, because, oh my god, if you had to, like, carry each individual item, it would take a million years to do anything. Alright, Bambi, come here. And then we got a pet Bambi. There you go. Lots of pets for Bambi. Lots of pets for Bambi. And then play with ball. Where is my ball? Well, they've got lots of balls to play with, that's the point. I may even buy a few more balls, honestly. Bouncing ball. Yeah, let's buy like 3 balls. That way they can all have a ball to play with if they want one. That way they can all have balls. Throw. 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 Balls for everyone. They really like that pond. Alright, let's collect this. And let's see if I can do any improvements. Boom, 30,000. Let's see what that did. So every time you upgrade, your place gets a little bigger. As you can see here, the place just grew significantly. Ah, come here, you. So, you know, you don't have like when you start off, your place is not itty bitty teeny weeny, but it's fairly small. And as you upgrade it, you get, you know, a bigger upstairs. So here's like the upstairs, which now I feel like we need to move our chair over here. You get, you know, you get more room, you get a bigger space, you get access to better stations, so you can, I'll even show y'all. Give me a sec. Alright, so improvements. Let's look at some of our improvements. Employee speed, that's $8,000. Increases employee speed. Burn station 3. Speeds up burn healing for monsters and increases the value of each healed monster. Well, that's neat. Decoration pack. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And let's go for the burn station upgrade. So that will make us better able to heal our burned friends a little faster. And we'll throw that. Who wants to be pet? Tony wants to be pet? Alright, Tony, come here. I'm gonna pet you, Tony. I'm gonna do one more day. Actually, I'll be honest with y'all, I probably have spent too much time on Monster Care Simulator already today, because it is a super cute game, but I have a lot of games to get through today, so I'm going to probably end this day and let the new day roll in. We spent a lot of money, but that's okay. Super cute game. I really love Monster Care Simulator. I love that someone voted for this game. I hope you all enjoy watching me play it. We're going to switch over to a different game, so thank you to the person who voted for Monster Care Simulator. Actually, let me see if you'd like to see more Monster Care Simulator, then please remember that these are entirely dependent on your votes. So if you want me to play Monster Care Simulator, I will play Monster Care Simulator all the live long day for you. And like realistically, if people tell me like, oh wow, I really want to see Saku play Monster Care Simulator, even if it's not for Menu Monday, I remember what y'all say. And I think Powerwash Simulator is being weird. Let me try and launch it again. Oh, that's Powerwash Simulator too. Duh. Okay, Powerwash Simulator is not responding for reasons. Neat. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let me just run on to our next game here. Let's do Darkest Dungeon, because that should be fine. Darkest Dungeon. Alright, let me just run Darkest Dungeon here. And let me get it on screen so you all can actually see it. Game capture.
Ruin has come to our family.
Darkest Dungeon.
You remember.
This is another one that a lot of people vote for. Like, almost every time I've done a Menu Monday, enable. People have voted for it, which I love, because, like, I like seeing what people vote for. I want to check Steam really quick and see if there's, like, an update for, Powerwash. I don't think there is, but it's not launching, which is really weird. Downloads. No.
a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Weird. Okay. The time and gold were not spent in vain. However, as today's caregivers announced, they have succeeded in concocting an effective antidote. The medical ward is free. Oh my god. The medical ward is free. Oh, thank the dear sweet lord. I have 2 spots available. I'm gonna embark. We're just gonna do probably a basic mission or 2. Alright, this is level 1. This is apprentice. So let's see here. Do I have any babies? I think most of the babes are the bobbies, the babos. Provision. Buy some of these. Buy some of those. Buy some food. Buy a couple bandages. Definitely gonna buy torches. Definitely gonna buy some more food. Embark. I don't know why Powerwash Sim is acting up. That game never acts up. That's weird. I've never seen it just fail to launch like that. That is odd and confusing. If I can't get it to play today, I will
we can slay them even faster.
Do we'll do an extra stream, and I will get it working, and we'll just play it another day. Cove Tactician. Oh shit. I'm glad I missed that. Alright, so we have to complete 100% of the room battles. And there was no room battle here to complete, so that's good. But I gotta be... Okay, so... I think what I'm gonna do is go up, and then down, and then... Oh, see, this is why I bring shovels.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
It's pigs! Pigs! No, leave me alone. You're gross. Let's see. Battle Ballad. No, do not hook me. I don't like being hooked. It's rude. Smack that little one. There. Problem solved.
Give them no quarter.
Butcher cut. Missed me, missed me. Now you have to kiss me. Get chopped up. Hit that guy.
Powerful blow.
Yeah, bleed. Make him bleed. Oh, wait, I didn't bring a healer. That's a problem. I didn't bring a healer. Well, that's going to make this one interesting.
Confidence.
I did not bring a healer at all. That is going to make this one interesting. Let's take all that stuff.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Rude as hell. Light the torch. Light the torch. Okay, there's 4 of them and 4 of us. Ow! Drums of doom.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, blam! And then whack.
Decimated.
Yeah, there you go. Whack. Butcher cut, that's fine. Man, I'm having good luck with these dodges today. Do not vomit on me, it's gross. I don't like it. I dislike it intensely, in fact. Oh no, she's hopeless now.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Stab that dude! Yes, bleed! Blade! Smack that guy. Flame. Oh shit. Well, that happens. Hook where it hurts. Thank you for making me dodgy. I appreciate it.
Their formation.
Alright, that's another problem.
Maintain the
Solved.
offensive.
Stab that dude.
A death
Yes! Yeah! Everything's going our way today. Everything's going our way today. We're gonna do it. Give us an aim, mace, we'll take it. Ooh, portrait.
Destroy them all.
Fancy. I got fancy stuff. Alright, we're gonna go this way. What's in the bag? More portraits and stuff. Shit, I didn't see that.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Yeah. Everyone can have some food. That's what we brought it for. Okay, good. Good. I got lots of food, so I'm not worried about food too much. I think we'll do 2 missions in Darkest Dungeon today. Again, I try to keep the times for Menu Monday. Like, again, I look at like what people vote for, and it's like, oh, everything today got 1 vote. So like, I could do like a super long stream and do like, you know, an hour for each thing, but I'd be streaming for like I'd be streaming for like 5 hours, which is a long stream for me. Occult scribblings. Quick reflexes. He can play pickleball. Let's all play pickleball. Alright, we got a battle coming. Oh, lots of battles. Lots of battles. I've been thinking about Tales from the Crypt lately. I miss that show. Alright. It would not be enough. Buff. Buff everybody up. Ow. Slice and dice. Okay, can we not do the slicing and the dicing? Whack! Get out of here. Alright, big guy. I can't get by you, so you're getting point blank shot. Ow. Did you just stab yourself? That is unfortunate. Nope, please don't do that a lot. I got Coco. Stab that guy. Wow, that bleed will actually be really helpful. Yeah, get rid of one of them.
Gently. This is how a life.
Rain of whips. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. Oh man, I don't have that many no, I do. I have bandages. Bam.
Destroyed.
Ah, good job. Bandage. And stabity stab.
Champion falls.
Then we got lots of stuff.
success so clearly in view? Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'll take that. I really wonder what the hell is going on with Powerwash Sim. That game is normally like that. I have played that game for years and never had an issue with it. I guess I could try like uninstalling and reinstalling it. It's just weird. Alright.
Inspiration and improvement.
Smack. Yeah, get out of here. Smack. Nice. Very nice. Very helpful. And you just used whatever move you want, but she's stressed out. Rend for the old gods. That ain't gonna do nothing, dude. Stab. Yeah, jesters are cool. Stressful incantations. Ow. You, sir, are a dick. Bandage. Smack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Smack. Good job, good job.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. What else do I have here? Ooh, food and a torch. Well, that's lovely. Man, this has been a great expedition. Everything's been going our way.
If only treasure could staunch the
We're finding, like, nice things.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh, it's the worms. The worms, drugs of debilitation. No, no, I don't want to be debilitated. Whack! Oh no! Do not munch on me. I am not a delicious snack. Oh, I got the blade. I got the blade. That's a problem. That's a problem. I didn't bring any blight cure this time around. Smack. Stab both of those dudes.
Strike.
Nice.
Death
Ow.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, Vastal. There we go. One worm down. That might finish that one off. That's a pig dead. I'm gonna eat your butt. No, my butt. Yeah, get out of here.
Unforeseen.
Get out of here, Stinky Joe. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Light that torch.
These nightmarish creatures can
Take
be
the other
felled.
stuff.
They can be beaten.
The meat is not fully cooked. Now I have a tapeworm. Shit. I'm gonna go this way first because if there is a fight, we have to do 100% of the fights.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Light the torch. Light the torch. Light the torch. Go away, bot. I hate bots. I hate bots. Bots, 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 bots. Give me a sec. I'm reporting this bot. It's a bot in your chat. Bot. Spam bot. I will say this. I have reported so many of these bots. And Twitch is always very responsive when I send the report. Like, hey, there was a bot. Like by the end of this stream, I'll probably get a thing back being like, we've investigated your report and like banned that bot. And it's like, oh, thank you. I actually appreciate that. Shoot that dude. If there's a creature in the game that gives stress, get rid of him quickly. That is not something you want to deal with. Alright, good. You're gonna vomit on me, but you missed, which works out well for me. And now I have the blight. Alright, let's see here. I hope one of those... Yeah! Double bleed! Double bleed! Twitch does some things really well. Like, the bot reporting system, I don't know if that's all automated at this point. I'd assume most of it is, but they do a really good job at responding to those things where they'll be like, hey, there's one of those follow bot spam things. Whack! Yeah, get out of here. Okay, you were stunned. Hit that dude. Hit that dude. Bleed.
Great is the
You're
weapon
done.
that cuts on its own.
This should finish you off. Very good. We like all of that.
As victories
Stun
mount,
stone.
so too will resistance.
Oh, I don't have enough stuff. I'm gonna trade this for this because that's actually a lot more valuable. Let's
Gathered
do
close in
10 food. Everyone gets some
uneasy
food.
companionship.
Alright, so you have pep talk, field dressing, restring crossbow. You have tiger's eye, turn back time. Alright, you have weapon practice, tactics, and encourage. You have quarantine, reflection, and encourage. Okay, let's do tactics and weapon practice. And let's do turn back time. Got one. I don't think one I can do anything with. Nope, I can't. Alright, rest. Rest, 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 rest.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts
Ambush.
of men.
There are... Oh, shit. That's bad. There are moves that will prevent ambushes from happening as much. I just didn't have any. Alright, let's see. Command, bellow. Bellow! Alright,
A decisive pummeling.
yeah, there you go. We're just completely out of order when that's not going to be good. That is in fact really bad. Buff everybody. Blind fire! I would move them, but like realistically, by the time I get them to where, yeah, they're gonna have a bad, you're gonna have a bad time, I'm sorry. You're gonna have a bad time, I'm sorry. Ow! 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 Okay, you know what? You're rude as hell. debuff everyone. Smack that guy.
Annihilated.
You can't ask for much better than that, really. I mean...
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, we need to move you with you. We need to move you with you. We need to move you with you. Man, that is unfortunate. They were pretty well stocked. We should be okay though, like... I mean, we've just got to finish some room battles. I think there's maybe, like, what? 3 rooms left? Ow. Which is not great, but it could be a lot worse. 3 rooms? Okay. Well. Alright, so 2 rooms left. As long as there's nothing wild and zany going on. Grubs, I'm not worried about grubs. Grubs are weak. We can take out some grubs. See? Grubs are weak.
Executed with impunity.
Grubs are weak.
Back to the pit.
And there you go. There you go. The grubs are super weak.
Remind yourself that
That's
overconfidence
why
is
I
a
bring
slow and
shovels.
insidious killer.
Uh-oh. Stress. I got stress. Alright. This is a perfectly acceptable last fight. These guys are not very strong. Buff everybody up, just in case.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Munch. The good news is our people up front are pretty much all at full health. The only person who's in imminent danger of death is our arbalist. Munch. Stop munching me. It's rude. Get stabbed.
The ground quakes.
Yeah. Take that dude out. Alright, cool. Munch! No. Nope. Can I hit you? I'd like to hit you with something. Intimidate! Ew.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Well. There you go. Yeah, look at that.
The blood quickens.
Money. Okay, I want to see what's in this chest. Oh man. The papers are really handy. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Yeah, take that, pigs. Take that, pigs. I think we got some decent stuff, too. Bum, 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 bum. Got lots of crests. Alright, let's see. We got people leveled up. Fear of the Unholy. Well, shit. Kleptomaniac. Wonderful. On Guard and Spotted Fever. Alright. Alright. Dark Temptation. Well, those things are not great.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, Rosai, you're stressed out. Go have a drink. I think we have a few people who are probably fairly stressed out. Train. Go gamble, have some fun. Let's see. I don't think I have any bounty hunters.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Medical ward. Alright, Goddard, you have the creeping cough. How much is that going to cost me to get rid of? $770. Okay, fine. You have bad humors. That's another $770. Wonderful. Mally, Witness, Dud Hitter. Dud Hitter, Love Interest, Wield Phobe, Satan Phobia, Scattering. I don't like the scat. $3,000. Fine. Fine. You could upgrade our gambling. Can't upgrade any of the medical stuff. You could upgrade pretty much everything at the Abbey. Can't upgrade anything there. Can't upgrade anything at the Smith. Increases number of trinkets. Reduces trinket cost. Okay. Can't upgrade anything there. I don't really need to upgrade the Stagecoach network. Because that's just going to give us more people, but, like, I don't really need a bigger pool each time. I think we're going to upgrade the Abbey. Alright, so this will increase the number of slots. That reduces the cost. That reduces the cost. Well, more cheaper is good.
However desperate, is never without worth.
You're right, and that's all I can really upgrade there.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets gathered from forbidden places.
Okay. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna end Darkest Dungeon there because we have other games to get through. I want to see what the hell is wrong with Powerwash Simulator. That's really bugging me. Like, I've never had a problem with that game before. And it's just, like, it's trying to launch, and then it just comes in and is like, no. Let me try uninstalling and reinstalling it really quick. That's really weird. because, like, I've never had a problem with that game. Powerwash Simulator. Uninstall. Uninstall. Yes. Uninstall. I'll just uninstall and reinstall it really quick. It's not a big game, so it shouldn't take too long. And while that's doing its thing, I'm hoping just some fun. Like, I've had that game installed for a long time, so, like, I would not be shocked at all. 11 gigabytes, Jesus. Install. Okay. I did not think that was that big, honestly. Okay. Well, while that's doing its thing, let me boot up another game here for you all. Okay, so we did Darkest Dungeon. We did, actually, you know what? I can do Final Fantasy VII. We can do Final Fantasy VII while that's doing its thing. Because that's... Final Fantasy VII. Done. Play. Alright, and let me switch this over here so it's actually capturing the game. If you do enjoy Darkest Dungeon, there are so many, there's like a million streams of Darkest Dungeon on the YouTube channel. I've been playing that game for a long time. I promise, if you like Darkest Dungeon, it's pretty frequent that I play that game. Ironically, I don't think anyone voted for it in the poll for the next one yet, but that poll's still up, so if you want to see more Darkest Dungeon... okay, continue. All I'm really going to do in Final Fantasy VII is what we've done for, like, the last billion streams of it. I'm just going to grind for a little bit and talk about whatever pops into my head, honestly. In the new year, in 2026, I am probably going to actually return to this game in a real and meaningful way, where we'll play it and advance the story. I've just kind of been messing around in it for so long, grinding. Whack. Whack. And whack. And I didn't reassign my materia because I'm a goober. That's fine, though. I love Final Fantasy VII. Like, the first Final Fantasy game I played was Final Fantasy VII. My favorite is Final Fantasy IX. So this and 9 are my two favorite. I did buy 10, which I really like 10. I was playing 8. I'll get back to 8, I promise. It's just the worst one of the ones that I've played. Like, 8 is always kind of like... Outside of ones that I actively hate, I'm like, I don't hate 8, but they just did so much weird shit for reasons. Ow. Rude. Rude as hell. Smack. This is a great area. If you get to Wutai, it's a great area to grind for levels, to work on limit breaks and things. Because there's places you can heal. The monsters are reasonably strong, so that you can very quickly amass limit breaks that you need. It's not like an area where you're like, oh man, this monster's a huge pain in the ass. Like, there's no torn berries or anything that's gonna, like, mess you up too much. Whack. Bam, bam. Whack. And part of the reason I haven't really advanced the story in this game is the next area is like we're going to the Temple of the Ancients, so it's like, oh yeah, that's going to be a lot of stuff happening. I'm just checking really quick. I want to see... resume download. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I forgot the game doesn't like when I do that. I forgot Final Fantasy VII doesn't like when you do that. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. Oh, it hates when I do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Task manager, please. Don't minimize your window with this game. It hates it. It hates it. I'm gonna have to restart. That sucks. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. I'm gonna... Because, like, it like, freezes out all my windows. It literally won't let me do anything. I'm just gonna restart really quick. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Give me just a second. Sorry, everybody. I am relaunching. Aw, I lost all my stuff. That sucks. I gotta re-add everything. Oh, that's annoying. Aw, that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to re-add all my stuff. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, with my system at least, it does not like at all when I go in and try to like add. It just doesn't like being like the Windows just doesn't like being minimized. It's like, no, I'm good. I don't like that. And when I do it, it happened one other time. I was streaming, and I had been streaming for a while. I was like, oh. And we lost like a bunch of stuff. I had been playing, I think, for like an hour, and then like I wasn't saving, and it just basically like it crashed everything, and I was like, ah, shit, because I actually was like, that time I was actually annoyed because I was like, well, that sucks. I just lost like an hour of work. I want my Moog back. I like my little Cocoa Moog. I like my little cocoa mug. It's very cute. I like this. Okay. There's my little cocoa mug. Alright, let me see what Powerwash Sim is at. Just download it. Like, Jesus. 50%. Okay. Don't worry, we'll play some more Final Fantasy VII. I apologize for that crash. That is annoying. I just want to see if I can get... So if I can't get Powerwash Simulator to work, what I'm going to do is I will keep in mind that I owe you all that, and I'll do a Powerwash Simulator stream as soon as I can get it up and running. I'm just letting this run in the background really quick while I do other stuff. So for folks who are curious, I've had 2 winners for Actually, let me... my friend Flora won our throne contest, and Flora asked me to play a game. I'm not going to do Flora's reward, because I don't think that's fair, for this. I don't think it's fair to, like, combine things that way. But, what game did she ask me to play? It's called Kabuto Park. It's a game called Kabuto Park. Or Kabuto? Is it Kabuto or Kabuto? I don't know. So she won that. So we'll definitely be doing that game soon. I try to once a month. Whoever donates the most to Throne gets to pick what I do for a stream, and I think that's super fun because it's really the only thing I can offer as far as a reward. But in addition to that, I like doing that because it gives you... I don't know, like, I can't, like, do anything... I can't, like, draw your character or anything, like, you know, so I'm like, well, what can I do? So I was like, well, I can do this. I can at least give you the opportunity to enjoy a stream. So I'll play that. And Scarlett, who is another Pebble, another really cool member of my community and a streamer, wanted to do a community game day. And I talked to Scarlett about this, and we're going to do the community game day. I am delaying it. The reason I'm delaying it is because Scarlett won in November, and I'm like, I do not want to try to fit in a community game day around, like, a lot of the big holidays, like, you know, like Thanksgiving and Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa and, like, other holidays that are going on this time of year. Because people are traveling, people are working, people are, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. I didn't want to... I think my mug is pinned in my hat. I didn't want to, like, try to do it then and have people be like, oh, I'd really like to play a game with you, but I'm going to be traveling, you know? And I was like, okay, well, we'll just do that in the new year. So early in the new year, I'll be doing the community game day. So thank you to Scarlett and thank you to Flora for contributing to Throne and for... Okay, Powerwash Simulator just finished installing. So let me try and launch this beast. Powerwash Simulator. Play. Like, I've played this game for many, many hours. I've got, like, almost 60 hours of playtime. It's never given me an issue. So I don't know why it would all of a sudden just be like, nope, not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe I need to update something. I don't want to, like, troubleshoot it too much right now, but, Powerwash Simulator, known issue? Did they, like, terminate Powerwash Simulator? Oh, there it goes. That's just weird. So if you're having that issue with your Powerwash Simulator, it's just taking really long to launch, and then, like, the system is basically being like, Powerwash Simulator isn't launching, and I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Like, I've played Powerwash Sim. There's not a lot of games that I go back to in that way, but, like, I would be very sad if Powerwash Simulator was just suddenly unplayable. I finished that. I finished this. That's the sculpture park. What was I working on? That's something. That's clean. That's clean. I do not want to try to clean a whole solar station right now. I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah. Okay, let me try... Let's go clean the aquarium. We'll go clean the aquarium for a bit. Am I more than you bargained for? Ba, 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 da, ba, da. I wanna be where the pebbles are. Da 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 da. I love aquariums. I was born in Maryland. I was born in Baltimore. I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. Immersion break. This is the man behind the vtuber. And there's a really cool aquarium in the Inner Harbor. Wait, I think I have the wrong thingy equipped here. Oh, Jesus. Wait a sec. How do I change my equipment? Oh, it's E. Rated E. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, normally that cleans the dirt a lot better. Bing. Sorry for having... I'll edit the VOD together when this goes up to YouTube, so don't worry, you won't have to suffer through... I'm doing a paranoid check. Give me one sec. There we go. Yeah, you won't have to suffer through like a two-part. Anytime stuff like that happens, I edit the VOD together. That way people don't have to like watch a chopped up VOD. I don't edit my VODs too much, to be honest with you. Sometimes I do. The Firewatch VOD got edited. I am so excited for the new year. I have so many plans. The lore video is coming along really, really well. The art is done. We're doing like the animation and stuff. So again, thank you to Prism and thank you to Liara, who both did amazing work on that. I'm super excited to show off the lore video. It's been a project that we've worked on together for a very long time. And they both did. They were so amazingly supportive because like that project went through a lot of iterations, and at one point I was trying to draw everything myself, and I was like, I'm never gonna get this done. It's never gonna get done. And thank you also to the community, because you all helped to fund some of the artwork for that, so I appreciate you all. Liara is my model maker. Liara is just an amazingly talented streamer. And artist. I 100% suggest going to check out Liara if you haven't ever looked at their stuff. The art is beautiful. The voice work is amazing. Y'all are gonna love it. It's just gonna be great. It's gonna be great to have that. And we've got some plans for new backgrounds, so that's something that's on the horizon. I am looking forward to that. Because, like, the backgrounds I have are like, things that they weren't made for me. They're, like, you know, art I got, from, like, websites where it's like, well, you can use this art for free. Just, you know, credit them. And I'm like, yeah. And that's why I don't use it too much. It's not for... I feel like I've grown a lot as a streamer since when I was like, I just need something. Now I'm like, well, I want something for me. And I'm, like, excited to add that to the repertoire. Oh my god, look at these doors. How big is this aquarium? Oh my dear sweet lord. What's in there? Is there more? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need, oh my god. Well, as I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe I'll just clean the aquarium today. Y'all, there's no way I'm gonna be able to clean the aquarium in one go. No shot at that, but I'll clean it for a bit. Then we'll switch back over, we'll play some Final Fantasy VII for a bit. The other game, I think the only other thing that I haven't touched was Beastieball, and I really like Beastieball. I really like Beastieball. It is a great game. I will be doing a Discord watch party later today in my friend Prism's Discord. So if you want to hang out, we're going to watch Uncle Buck. So if you want to watch Uncle Buck with me, we're going to hang out and watch that. The new year, I'm excited. There's a lot of things that are going to be different. Like, my channel is going to remain more or less the same, but, like, I have goals, and I set goals for myself this year, and I actually managed to achieve them, which is always a good, like, you know, it's like when you look at a goal and you're like, well, I didn't reach that goal, and you can kind of figure out why didn't I achieve that, but when you achieve it or surpass it, it's like, well, that's great. Like, I started out this year and I was like, hey, I want to stream twice a week, and I blew past that goal. I far and away streamed more than twice a week this year. There were weeks I streamed twice a week, but by and large, I'm doing like 3 or more streams a week, and that's in addition to like Discord watch parties. I don't count the Discord watch parties as streams, but I'm in Discord or hanging out with y'all running games or on here almost every day. I usually take Wednesdays off. That's a more recent development where I'm like, I needed to pick a day to be like, I don't usually do anything on this day. And I picked Wednesday just because I'm like, it's in the middle of the week, so I have a weekday. But yeah, I'm excited for the new year. Doodles and Noodles is going to get more focus in 2026, by which I mean, I kind of started off with the idea of that being something, and some stuff changed. I love the idea of it. The only thing that's really going to change is I'm going to be more diligent about making sure that that's getting at least once a month, because that's a realistic, attainable goal. You know, I can do one of those. So I'm not like looking at it and being like, oh man, I haven't done a Doodles and Noodles in like 3 months. My friend Liara has a new background. I think Liara is gonna... I'm not trying to speak for Liara, but I'm always telling Liara that she should stream. I think she has a new background done by Scraggleberg, who is another Pebble and a very talented artist, and a really cool person. So that's cool, and it's exciting to see I'm hoping that Liara will be streaming in the new year. Liara is very, 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 very talented. But yeah, like, I've done a pretty good job, like, achieving the goals I set for myself to stream this year. And a lot of that is thanks to you all. So, you know, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting through 2025. Thank you for hanging out, whether you're watching VODs on YouTube, or you come to streams live, or you're watching streams on Twitch after the fact, or you like me on TikTok, or wherever you are a valid Pebble. I'm also working on Patreon. I don't know what to do with Patreon yet, to be honest with you. I had an old Patreon that I used for back when I was doing podcasts and stuff, and I decided to just take that and rework it for my VTubing rather than being like, let me try and gut this whole thing and start over. So, you know, we're working on that. Cleaning the aquarium. I love aquariums. I wanted to be a marine biologist for the longest time. Like, I wanted to do so many different jobs. People would be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'd be like, I want to be a marine biologist. I'm not a marine biologist, in case you're wondering. I just think I love animals, and that's part of why I love doing these Stings, Wings, and Other things with y'all. Because even though those are not animals, you know, always we do some stuff with animals on those. Like we talked about owls and snakes, which I always think is fun. So yeah, if you are on the YouTube channel, you can still vote for the next Menu Monday, which will be next month in January. That'll be the first one of the new year. We're going to do the Community Game Day early next year. I'm still working on moving, so, like, and like, you know, essentially, what I'm going to try to do is get that done, not like the very, 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 very first day of the new year, but like, maybe like the second week of January, we'll try to get that in, and that way, I can make sure that's done before I move and everything. The move is something that I really want to get done, like, as soon as possible. I've been working on it for a long time. It's just been a struggle, because when it became clear that I was going to need to move, and I really needed to make it happen, I had just started a new job, and that makes moving as a single act difficult, because all of the landlords and stuff are like, you know, they're going to look at your employment and be like, well, what's your job? How long have you been at it? And at that point, like, when I had never done temp work before, so I was a temp. And my job had just basically said, like, oh, well, we really love you. We want to bring you in full time. And I was like, oh, great. But that took, like, 3 months for them to finish all that stuff. So it was like, by the time, and then that technically, they don't count the time I worked for them as a temp as time I worked for them. So, like, they were like, well, your employment history will reflect that you started here in, like, you know, July. I'm like, but I've been working here since March. So, you know, jobs want you to basically have been wherever you are for, like, a million years and, you know, make 7 times your rent and all that good stuff. Ding, ding. I got really weird news the other day. And, like, I was sitting up and it was really early and I was like, reading through, and I got a news alert thing, and then I found out a company I used to work for that I really liked the job that I did. I didn't like the company, but I loved my job. I worked with my best friend, and it was a really cool gig, and I got to do something that I loved. The company, basically, when COVID hit, they had to lay everybody off, which, you know, like, that's not that's not on them. That's not anyone's fault. They had to lay a bunch of people off, which helped me to get more into streaming because I had more time. But then they eventually, I got a different job, and then they contacted me, like, we'd love to bring you back. And I was like, well, I hate this new job, so yeah, let's go. So I went back to them again, and they laid me off a second time, because they did another round of layoffs years later. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with this job. I'm not going back if they come back a third time. But they're going out of business, like, fully. And it's, like, a really big company. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's so weird, because, like, one of the things I liked about that job, I'm not going to go into specifics with it, because I don't want to get in trouble. But, like, one of the things I liked about it was I felt like I really made a difference there, and I got to help people and stuff. And it's just weird to think, like, all of that is essentially just gone now. Like, all that time and effort is just kind of evaporated. And it's, like, going to affect a lot of people, that company being gone. Alright, let me see here. Ceiling. Is it a seahorse? Aw, little seahorse. That's cute. That's cute. Look how cute you are. Oh my god. Am I more than you bargained for? I am working on a couple of covers for you all. So if you like my old cover, there's more of that coming. I like doing the songs for you. I am not a singer, I am not a musician in any way, shape, or form, but it kind of goes to the same thing as Doodles and Noodles. I like doing things that I'm passionate about, that I'm not particularly good at for you all, in the hopes that it inspires people to follow their passions, even if, like, you're like, I'm never gonna be, you know, Ariana Grande, or whatever. It's like, it's okay to love things and do them, even if you're not aspiring to... I feel like a lot of times people, like, give up on things they love because they feel like they can't turn it into a full-time gig, you know? Or they can't monetize it. Like, it's okay to just like to sit there with your coloring book and color. If you love doing that, then do it, you know? It's totally, like, the things you love and are passionate about have value because you love them and you have passion for them, you know? If you love cosplay, but you don't, like, you know, go to cons, people might be like, oh, well, yeah, but you gotta, like, make money from cosplaying to do it. Like, no. I mean, don't, you know, if you like doing it and that's what you want to do, then do it. Go for it. You're not hurting anybody. Be responsible, be safe. Don't, like, you know, spend your mortgage money on cosplay stuff, but... nothing wrong with just enjoying making cosplays and cosplaying, or singing songs, or coloring, or sewing, or whatever else you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, have fun, be safe, enjoy yourself, all that good stuff. Am I more than you bargained for? Ba ba da ba da ba da da. There you go, there you go. There's gonna be more bedtime stories soon in YouTube, I'm going to change it up a little bit. So we're still going to have stream bedtime stories, and I'm going to be better about those in the new year. We're going to, again, I'm going to at least do one of those a month, so you'll always have something coming. But there's also I'm going to try to do, like, I'm recording a bunch of them so that I can keep up with it, but we're going to try to do once a week bedtime stories on YouTube, and those will only be on YouTube. They're not going to be Twitch streams. They're not going to be like a live stream with me reading and you guys acting up. We got some stuff lined up for that, so that's going to be fun. If you like the bedtime stories, if you like those, you can go enjoy them. And again, like the New Year's, a lot of it is just going to be kind of taking the things that have worked and that I've enjoyed doing and solidifying them a little bit more and cleaning them up and tightening them up so we can give you all a better year. GIF on the 5th is one of those things that I continue to struggle with. I'm not going to get rid of it, but it's like I'm just not big enough to really get people to contribute to it enough. There are people who do, so thank you to the people who contribute to that, so that I can, like... That's one of the things that's nice about being big. You can be like, hey, what videos do people want me to watch? And you'll get so many videos submitted. And when I was modding for Prism, I vetted all of her videos for her. Other mods helped too, but I did a lot of that with her. And, like... you would get so many videos submitted, because people, when you're, you know, when, like, people like Akife, or Zentreya, or, Momo, or, Iron Mouse, or, you know, like, people who are big streamers, like, you get a very, very vibrant number of people who are like, oh, I really want you to watch this video. My community is very passionate, but it's a small community, so it's like, you know, people are really like, oh yeah, I want you to watch this video. And then they're happy, which I'm like, one of the things I want to do while I'm here is I want to make people happy. I want people to come in and have fun. I know life is hard. I know, you know, this is hopefully a place where you come to vibe and enjoy yourself and make your day a little better, whether you're, you know, hanging out on your lunch break or trying to go to sleep like Atomic was earlier. I just think it's funny because people will be like, what are your goals as a streamer? And I'm like, I have very few goals outside of I want to make people happy, I want to make content that people enjoy, you know, I just kind of do my own thing. We're gonna finish off some games too, like in the new year. I'm gonna finish off The Wolf Among Us. And I've got stuff, like I want to do the Pokemon streams, because I've got my Switch 2. I just have to get it all hooked up to my computer and stuff, so I can do that, but I really want to play Pokemon ZA with you all. I've never gotten to stream Pokemon games, and I love Pokemon, but, like, I want to finish at least one or two games that are kind of, like, lingering around. Like Firewatch, which I love Firewatch. If you watched the first part of that VOD, thank you so much. I will finish that game. We'll finish The Wolf Among Us. And, you know, I have so many ideas for things I want to do with y'all. So many ideas. So many plans. Dr. Parapuzoja. The Crab Bay Marine Life Conservation Center was opened in 1904 by local benefactor Bill Anthrop. I like crabs. Crabs are neat. Legend has it that it was inspired by his tearful daughter who found a 5-legged crab on the beach and demanded something be done. Aww. Crabs are neat animals. Crabs are very, very neat little critters. Maybe I'll do a thing on crabs soon. I don't know. Oh. Oh no. Alright, let's get in here. I'm gonna do a little more Powerwash Sim. And then we'll go back to Final Fantasy VII for a bit. Because that got kind of cut off. And then we'll do... Maybe I'll do Beastieball, and then we'll do Final Fantasy VII. And we'll end on Final Fantasy VII. Those are windows. Those are windows. Well, that's not going to do. Let's clean this up. I love aquariums. I think they're just really cool places to vibe. If you've never been to the one that I was talking about earlier in the Inner Harbor, there's this big, it's basically like a giant space that they have sharks, and it's like a slow, it's like a slow sort of like series of platforms that are sloping platforms. And it's dark. Like, they turn the lights down in there. So, all of the exhibits kind of glow a little bit. Like, you know, they're brighter than the ambient illumination. And if you go in there, you get to see all the sharks, and it's really cool. If you like sharks, then you're gonna love that. If you hate sharks, then it is terrifying. Gift shop, baby. Gotta go to the gift shop. Gotta get some stuff at the gift shop. I love zoos and aquariums. And these are neat. I love animals. I just think animals are cool. What's this? Oh, is this like one of those picture things? Where you like, you know, pose. Oh. I was like, why isn't that getting clean? I was like, oh, it's because it's behind it. Baldur's Gate 3 we are working on. I'm getting back to that. I've actually really missed that game, so if you are enjoying the Baldur's Gate 3 content that's been on here recently and you want more of that, don't worry. I really like that game. I'm really enjoying getting back to it. One of the things I want to do is, I keep thinking about doing like a big like time, you know, like let's do a big like honor mode or tactician mode playthrough, and try to do it like, you know, in a couple of streams. We are still doing the BIAA Donathon for anyone who's interested in that. If you don't know what the BIAA is, it is the Brain Injury Association of America. They raise money for research, treatment, and recovery efforts for people who have suffered traumatic brain injuries. So I had set a goal of $500. We've been working on that for a while. I have a whole goal list and thing for that. We're at $250 now, so y'all are killing that. You've done a very, very thank you to donating and supporting that cause. There's goals like I think I said like every $75. I think the next one is Resident Evil 7. I'll play Resident Evil 7 for you all. I also said if we hit that goal before the end of 2025, I will do some extra stuff, like we'll watch JoJo, which I hate JoJo. I was like, we'll do a JoJo watch party. It's like a hee listen to me be like, oh god, JoJo, not JoJo, no. And I would play some Yakuza, which I played Yakuza one time, and y'all remember I was so mad. I was so mad. I was playing that game and like there's this point in the game where you're like running around the outside of a building and you're fighting like in and out of the building and like these dudes are just like jumping you and I kept dying at this one part, so it'd get like a certain amount through it and then it'd be like, nope, now you have to start all over, and I'd be like, god damn it, no, I don't want to start all over. No, I don't want to. And that's why I stopped playing it, because I was like, I don't enjoy this. This is weird. I'm not having fun with this game, but I'll play it. I don't know how much I'll play it, but I'll at least play it for a good, like, you know, I'll give y'all like at least like an 8-hour stream. We do the 8-hour streams every month. For those who don't know what that is, if we hit the YouTube watch goal, where I would at least, you know, I'm trying to always have at least 10 hours of watch time on YouTube, then you get an 8-hour stream for that month. We've already hit that goal for this month. Meaning, you know, in December you'll get an 8-hour stream. This is my way of trying to give y'all a little something extra for supporting. A turtle. Is that a turtle? I think it's a turtle. Yeah, that's a turtle. Turtle. A shark. That's cool. That is very, very cool. It's a hammerhead shark. I love that. Once I actually finish Powerwash, I'll probably buy Powerwash 2 and go in and play that. I'm nowhere close to finishing Powerwash though, so don't worry. We're nowhere near finishing this game. I have so many levels to do, and it takes me a long time. So if you're enjoying Powerwash Simulator and you want more, you can always vote for it on Menu Mondays. Honestly, like, I'm like most people, I think. If you tell me you want me to play something, I'll probably play it. Like, I'll slap a comment on a YouTube VOD or in chat or whatever and be like, man, I love when you play Powerwash Simulator. I'll be like, okay, cool. And the inverse is less true. If you tell me, like, I hate when you do this, I'll be like, okay, I like it. So I'm gonna do that. People come in and be like, I hate when you play Baldur's Gate 3. Like, well, I enjoy it, so sorry. How long have I been playing Powerwash Sim for? Okay, we'll do a little more Powerwash Sim. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the restroom really quick. Y'all get to enjoy my Be Right Back screen by my friend Flora. Flora is a very talented artist. I will be right back. Haha, I'm back. I love that screen. I don't use it too much because I usually just kind of like sit and go, and I don't usually take a lot of breaks. But I do have a starting soon screen, and I do have a be right back screen. They were both made by my friend Flara. Flara is a very talented artist. Oh my god, it's cold. I'm putting my blankets back on. That's another reason I'm moving. My heater hasn't worked in this house in like 5 years. And there's nothing I can really do about it, so I'm just like, I'm just sick of every winter being like, I'm cold. A member of my community, Zell, got me an electric blanket off my throne, and I'm wearing it right now. I love this electric blanket. It's amazing. It is so amazing. Is that another shark? A manta ray. I love manta rays. They're really cool. There you go. There you go. There you go. 'Cause tonight the heartaches on me. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. This is why I'm always afraid of playing Powerwash Sim, because if I find a level that like gives me that good brain scratch, where it keeps me interested, I get addicted to it very quickly. I'm like, ah, yeah, this is what I want. I want to clean this. Like, some of the levels are like, I don't like the temple. The temple level's not doing it for me. You know? It's just not drawing me in. Restricted access. Ooh la la. Ba 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 ba. We're at 34% for those who are wondering. This place is huge. This is actually a really good level. This would be a great one to do with friends who like doing like group power wash levels. This would be a really good one to do with people because you could be like, I'm gonna work on this room, you work on that room, or we'll work on this room together and like, you know, break it up really quickly. The ocean. The ocean. I love when you get the dings. The dings are so cathartic. So cathartic. Okay, I'm gonna have to yank myself away from this game in a minute. We'll do another few minutes just so I can. Here's what we'll do. We'll when I get to 40%, we'll switch to a new game. Actually, let me make sure. Let me see how much it takes to get a percent. Yeah, when we get to 40%, I'll switch to Beastieball. Play some Beastieball. And then we'll do some Final Fantasy VII, and I'll end that. Am I more than you bargain for? Get all that nice and clean, nice and tidy. There you go. I still don't know what to do with TikTok, to be honest with you, because, like, TikTok really is one of those things that, like, you have to do the trends, you have to, like, jump on stuff, and, like, my TikTok content is mostly just clips from my streams. I don't know if you can hear that car. That's my neighbor's car. Their car is so loud. Like, every day around this time, they get up and they run their car. You know, they go to work and stuff, and, like, it's so loud. Like, I don't know if it'll come through on stream, but if you hear, like, a really loud engine revving, it's like my little, like, hey, here's your alarm before your alarm before your alarm. Because I don't go to work until later in the day. I don't start my day job for a good few hours yet. I work later in the day, so they'll be like, oh, well, you start later, but you work later. Which is great. Because I like it. Because I don't like waking up super early and having to be like, oh, it's 7 a.m., I gotta be at work. I'm like, that bugs me. I've done that job. I did that job for years, and I'm just like, yeah, this makes me, I hate it. We got some winter art coming for you all. If you saw the November art, that was me and my friend Momo, by my friend Atomic. Atomic is one of the artists who's a member of Team Power. She's very talented. She was in the stream earlier, but she's asleep now. So that's a thing that you can look forward to. I try to do, like, a couple of pieces of art a year that are, like, me and my friends. Like, we did October, we did November. You know, so we did a December piece last year. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's right, we did the cookies. Atomic drew everyone from Team Tower as cookies. It was really cute art. So we'll be doing a winter piece again this year. And that art's all free. It goes in the Discord and it goes up on Blue Sky. I don't post art to Twitter very much. I almost never do because of the AI and everything. Very rarely I'll post something that I'm like, you know, I really want people to see this because it's like, you know. But then even then I don't usually, like, if I post art, it's usually like somebody drew something in someone else's style. Like, Atomic drew me as, like, a Bruce Timm style character. And I was like, I'm gonna post this to Twitter because I want people to see it. And my Blue Sky algorithm is just, it's bad. I don't get a lot of engagement on there. If you engage with me on Blue Sky, thank you. Unfortunately, Phil went bust in 1927, and custodianship of the Marine Life Center was transferred to local entrepreneur Wilberforce Thrust. What a name. Alright. So I am going to get out of that. We're switching games. Let me grab Beastieball. I like Beastieball. It is a cool game. Play. Launch Beastieball. I've played 21 hours of Beastieball. Oh my god, I've played 21 hours of Beastieball, everybody. Holy shit. Window capture. That's not the right window. I do not want you to capture that window. I want Beastieball, please and thank you. Where is Beastieball? There it is. Beastieball. Beastieball. Loading. Loading. It doesn't usually take this long to load. There you go. Wishes unlimited. Oh, there was an update. That's why. Okay, that explains that. Continue. So if you've never seen Beastieball, it's a really cool game. You play with a bunch of little critters that are... Here, let's just show you. Let's just show you. Alright, Swift. Rocket, baby! It's volleyball with Pokemon, essentially. I love it. It's such a cute game. Yeah, I mean $4. And none of these little wild critters are going to really be able to stand up to Swift. But that's okay. Yay, get wrecked. Yeah, Swift leveled up, baby. Hyper Spike. Must charge up for 3 turns. Feel 3 tired. Only basic action. Ooh, Hyper Spike. You know, I'm good. I don't want a move that's gonna shut us down that much. That is a cool move, though. Rocket! Oh, I need to change my category. Let me check really quick so no one comes in and goes, "You're not playing Powerwash Simulator, you're playing Beastieball." There you go. Little bird. Oh. Okay. You move. Nope. You move there. Alright. Yeah, good job, good job, good job. Alright, volley. And bring the heat! So if you like volleyball and you like Pokemon or monster capture games or Digimon or any of that sort of stuff, this game is awesome. It's very cheap. It's still in development, which is why you see like sometimes there's like sketches and things that are in the game. I don't know why this game doesn't get more attention, because I'll be honest with you, I think it's one of the best monster games out there. I love this game. I think it's amazing. I think it's really creative. I don't know why it doesn't get more love, because I never hear people talking about it. Let me see here. Where am I? Trading. Oh wait, I'm hitting inventory. I did all that. Wait a sec, I'm trying to remember, because I haven't played in a while. There we go. I wanted to show off some of the others. Let's get Trevor in here. Reserve player. No. Wait, how do I... Oh, team order. That's it. It's shift. Okay. Swift, you've done a great job. Let's let Trevor have a turn. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll let Prism and Trevor have a turn. I see you in there. Rat. Get out of there. And launch! We named Trevor after the cassowary that I live with. Trevor is our starter. Again, this is one of those games that, like, I've been playing this for a while, so if you're one of the people who remembers when I started playing this, I like playing in development games because, like, I can show them off and take a break from them and come back and there's stuff added to them. So, like, you know, so many games, like, that are indie, like, people get in and I feel like they play through them and then it's like, okay, cool. But they add so much to these games. Like, we were playing Sculplings the other day, and I had so much fun with that game. And, like, I want to play it again, but I like taking breaks from it. Oh, I gotta talk to someone. Yes. Yeah, the away team. Send them back out, baby. Alright, we gotta go talk to our friend. Like, you can customize your character. There's super cute little outfits. The character designs are very cute. Marlon's gone, which is good because I never want to see his stupid face ever again. He had the power to stop the stadium project and just didn't. He straight up lied to us. And because of him, the preserve is going to be demolished. What was even the point of all of this? Execution. I have something I need to tell you too. If I keep it secret any longer, I know I'll regret it. But it's really hard to talk about. It's probably better if I show you. In here. Okay. What's Team Rocket doing here? Execution, you're my best friend. That means more to me than anything. And way back when we realized Rutile needed a new coach, as your friend, I wanted it to be you. But being a ranked coach was always my dream. Even if it won't save the preserves, I want to be in the Crown Series. And if I don't take this opportunity now, I'll never forgive myself. Execution, for the right to represent Rutile in the Crown Series, we challenge you. Shit. Bring it on, stink meaner. Launch! Ooh. Okay. I've been really proud of you and excited, but there were other feelings there too, ones I keep trying to ignore. Block! Bring the heat! Yeah, get blocked. Sabertooth. Easy receive. You've had everything I've always wanted for myself. I could see my dream escaping right before my eyes. Wait, I'm checking something really quick. Okay, good. Volley. Ooh, we can do a combo. Rainbow. Juggle. Juggle. Up power, good. I could do bounce. Or I could do the combo. Combo! Battle cry. Oh shit. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Good, good. We like that. I'm sorry I lied to you for so long. I wanted this for myself, but I wanted to be there for you too. I didn't know how to face you. It was easier to just pretend I was someone else. Quick breath. Alright. Oh! Bring the heat. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that definitely hurt. Putting this on, I really did feel like I became someone else, but I definitely took it too far. I said some things to you that I regret. I've been really confused. Volley. And then... Juggle. And then... Bounce! Good, bring in Ocelot. Oh shit. Ocelot drew the attack. Well, that's not good. Alright, Trevor, you did an excellent job. Let's tag you out in favor of Swift. Swift is tanky. Power Sap. Boom, babies! swift. Cause the baker's gonna bake, 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 bake. And the shaker's gonna shake, 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 shake. Oh, falling. Juggle. And then... Bounce! First point us, baby. First point us. Let's go. Prism leveled up. Good job. Good job. Alright. Rocket! Okay, good, good. I got so far on my own. The only thing I'm missing is a platinum sponsor. Without that, we can't enter the Crown Series. Combo. Oh shit. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. Hello. Titanosaurus Fox. Can't sleep? That's okay. That's what I'm here for. It's basically impossible to get sponsored as a free agent. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name's Sakutian. I'm a goofy goofer who lives in a magic tower. We're playing some Beastieball. But if we represented Rutile in your place, then we get your sponsorships. You ain't getting my sponsorships. You ain't getting jack diddly shit, in fact. Move you up. Tool. Yeah, good job, Prism. You have to admit, I'm pretty good at this, right? Do you like the costume? Yeah, I like it. Thank you. I know it's a bit much, but that's what I love about it. Wearing it proudly makes me feel like me. Alright, volley. Set. Bounce! Come on, baby! Shit! 2 points. 2 points us. Yeah, 2 points us. 2 points us. I made the costume myself, by the way. Except the rocket boots, those I had to buy. As for where I got the money, what did you, like, sell? Boom! Rocket, baby! Oh, you brought Ocelot back in. Aren't you clever? This is probably actually the worst thing I've lied about, but I got the money from the boots from the Rutile sponsorship account. Plus money for food, jerseys, and everything else I needed for coaching. That probably put you and Marlon in a tough spot. Sorry. You stole the money! You stole the money! Deep breath. Okay. Ah, you got your stamina back. Well done. Good job, Swift. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you're sweaty now. Lying to you about what I really wanted was hard, but lying to myself was even harder. Alright, volley. Juggle. Alright, let's see. We can go for rainbow or bounce. Bounce, baby! Okay, good, good. Finally, I can show you the real me and maybe kick your butt a little. You ain't kicking shit. You ain't kicking shit. Surgus, you're in, buddy. We're fighting Riley, who is our friend. Alright, you're just gonna keep healing, so we're not gonna target Ocelot unless we can really wipe him out. Ooh, that wasn't great. We gotta wipe Ocelot out. Dig. And then juggle. And then Bounce! Oh, they keep tagging. Okay. Surges, you did a very good job. Target feels sweaty. But let's bring Pebble in. Let's see how this goes. See how this goes. No! Pebble! Scraggle got wiped. Shit. Well, that's a problem. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Well, they might win. Yeah, they're gonna win. Yes. Yes. You didn't go easy on us, did you? We actually beat you? We've been working so hard for this. I know you've been working hard too. I've watched you climb up the ranks win by win. I've seen your beasties grow, metamorph, and flourish. Challenging you after all that makes me feel like a bad friend. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm still mad at you. I get it. Okay, but I have to ask. After everything Marlon's done, there's no guarantee that winning the series will save our preserve. I still have a feeling that if you became champ, something could change, but do you want to play in the Crown series to take a shot at being the champ? In that case, you'd better be able to defeat me. Take as many tries as you want. We're ready. Yeah, congratulations. You dick. Thanks for stealing all the money that I needed for my sponsorships. So I had to earn extra money fighting in, like, side matches. Alright, let's heal everybody up. Rest and heal. You and your team are fully restored. Alright, let's see. Look, it's all my little buddies. I love that you can see your beasties out in the world. Wait, does this do anything? I already flipped this, I think. Map. Let's see here. Yeah, I've already been here. I don't know where the switch is for this one. There's a switch there, but that doesn't go to that. Wait. And launch. Boom. Get out of here. Get out of here, Stinky Joe. I mean, $1. You can see your little buddies out in the world. I love that. The Aqua All-Stars. Alright, Aqua All-Stars. Whoosh. Stinky. 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 Yeah, of course you got an easy receive, because, like... Oh, I can't attack, that's why. Okay, well, that would explain it. Front row, my name's Violet. How's it going, everybody? free. Alright, we'll do a volley. Then we'll do juggle. And then we'll do rainbow, baby! Stinky. That'll teach you. That'll teach you to be stinky. I mean, $33 fighting those guys? Wow, damn. Okay. I want to see if I can figure out... How long do I stream for? It varies. I usually stream for about 2 or 3 hours. I think I've been streaming about 3 hours today. So I'll play Beastieball for a little bit longer. Then we're going to switch over. We're going to play Final Fantasy VII because that's what folks had voted for. And then I will wrap it up for the day. I will be back on Saturday. How the heck do I activate this switch? Climb the rope. Yes. Okay. There's stuff up here I've never been able to get to. Oh, I already activated that one. That's why it's not activated, because they already activated it. And launch. I stream twice a week usually, or on average, I usually end up doing that more. But I do at least 2 streams a week. In addition to Discord watch parties and things like that, I do a lot of Discord streams. If you like hanging out and watching movies and stuff. I got $5. Wow. That's a lot of money. Okay, wait. Where's this go? Ah, shit, I fell. You guys want to fight? And launch. I got some research. I made some money. What do you want, Lily? You want to fight? You want to fight, Skibble? There's a lot of really cool monsters in this game, and like I love that you have to do research on them in order to actually collect them. Not all of them, but like they have different recruitment things. So it's like, oh cool, I want to actually recruit this monster. It's like, okay, well in order to recruit that monster, you have to actually put in effort. Okay. That goes down. This goes here. Have I been this way already? No. I have been here, but maybe I missed something. I'm busy. I'm looking for stuff. Leave me be. I'm exploring. Don't assault me right now. I'm busy. Descend the rope. Okay. is definitely a puzzle element to this, and I'll be honest with you, I am not great at puzzles. So sometimes it's just me being like, I don't know where to go. Which can be fun, because, like, exploring is part of the game. But then there's, like, there's exploring, and then there's being like, I have literally no idea where to go. I feel like I went through the whole Jasper Mine area. I'm just looking at the map. I'm trying to see, like, where else in there I could possibly go. I don't think there's really anywhere else for me to go in there, is there? I think I went that way. That leads out. Beat them. That's a guard. The soggy eggs. Let's go beat the soggy eggs. Let's go beat the soggy eggs. Aw, that's cute. Alright, soggy eggs. Bring it on. Yeah, these guys. We got no problems. The soggy eggs are not prepared. Ah, you brought in your big bulldozer bug. Alright. Quick breath. Okay, alright. Come back. Bring it. Bring it. Alright, okay. And volley. And juggle. And let's go for rainbow bounce, actually, sorry. Shield, okay. Ooh, you barely hung on. Barely hung on. Alright, quick breath. Quick breath is really handy. You can just, like, self-heal a lot. Which is very helpful. Come back, okay. 36. Volley. Juggle. And bounce, baby. That was an unfortunate tag. That was an unfortunate tag. They happen. And launch. Boom. Victory for Trevor. Yay, Trevor leveled up. More power. Good job, Trevor. Good job. Ooh, $50? Hell yeah. Oh, the freaky cats? The freaky cats? Alright, I'll fight you. Freaky cats. Boom! Come on, Trevor. Oh, shit. They send in Whisper. Whisper's immune to physical stuff. Alright, Trevor. Let's go for a quick breath. Let's see if we can keep you in for a minute. Quick breath! Okay, we're not going to be able to keep Trevor in for too long, because that's really not his forte. Volley. Juggle. Okay, no real damage. Let's go for Rainbow. We gotta take Whisper off the field. We don't want anything that has outright immunity to power. Yay, Prism leveled up, look at that. Always doing a good job, that's our unicorn. Alright, we'll go for the launch. They took that pretty well. I could go for Quick Breath, but I want to give someone else a chance. Let's surge us in. Oh dear. Good job, buddy. Good job. Alright, we're gonna go for Dig for a little heal. And then we'll go for Juggle. And... oh, wait. Okay, Dig. Okay, let's see a combo. There's all negative feelings. Ball goes to self. Damn. That's really handy. Alright, bounce! Oh shit. They tagged someone else in to take that attack, but they were not prepared. They were not prepared for that bounce. Okay, good. You don't feel good? I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, wait. Alright, launch at the big guy. Oh, sweaty. Alright. And then let's tag you out in favor of Swift. It's that time of year, like, everybody, like, a lot of people get sick in winter, and it's like, make sure you're taking care of yourselves, the weather, depending on where, like, it's winter for me, but I know it's not winter for everyone, but if you're in an area where it's really cold, if you can sleep, it would help. Well, I hope you can sleep. Let's go for volley. And set. And we go for bounce or rainbow. Let's go for rainbow. Rainbow, baby! Oh. Yeah, bye. More research. How in the heck do I activate you? Here, little mouse dude, you want a ball? Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Jersey's training. No. Exchange at a gym to give your BC an extra special rejuvenating bath that changes their trait. Glimmering object. Where is my... I thought I had something for... lunchbox. Well, I can use the lunchbox. Pirate juice, electrolytes, max attract spray. those seem to indicate that I have. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Whoops. Okay. Move you here. Precision strike, baby. Ow. That's rude. Juggle. And bounce. Won't matter. You can swap in whoever you want. You can do whatever you want. You got no chance of. You're level 11, buddy. You are not surviving. Okay, let's go this way. I think I've been this way too. Crown Farms. Have I been this way? This area used to be a lush beastie jungle. I didn't grow up far from here. I remember it well. You wouldn't believe this was the same place, but that's the cost of Beastieball, I suppose. Okay, so I can't go that way. Okay, so there's really nothing here yet, I guess. Maybe they'll add more stuff, or maybe I haven't unlocked what I need to in order to really get the most out of that yet. Reload, I'm busy. I'm just trying to find new areas. I can go to the gym and I can heal my friends. Heal everyone. Alright, let me check the map and see. See, there's definitely something that I'm missing. Missing it because it hasn't been added yet, or I'm missing it because I'm dumb is a whole other box of rocks. Let me see here. Switches. What are you guys on about? No, that's not what I want. Left click select. Have power boosted 3 times. They're rivals. I love that you can rivals, partners. I love that you can see the relationships that they have with the different ones. I love this game. I have to like figure out how to unlock different areas of it because right now I am just kind of, and that's kind of why I don't play it as much, because I've gotten to a point, well, like, I know where to go to, like, advance the main story. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just need to advance the main story more. Juggle. And bounce. Whoa. 176. I made $2. Okay, let me save my game, and we'll switch over. And I'm gonna wrap things up with a little Final Fantasy VII. That is Beastieball. It is a super, super cute game. I really enjoy it. I'll try to see if I can figure out... Oh, I didn't change my thing. I'm dumb. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let me make sure I do that this time. Final Fantasy VII. And if you're enjoying Menu Monday, if this is your first time visiting, thank you for being here. Sad? It's okay. I play Beastieball for a lot of Menu. We played last Monday too. I gotta figure out how to actually advance the game. Game capture. Oh, that's right. I can't do the game capture yet. Okay. X, C, yep. Continue, save. Okay, let me just... It really does not like when I change this, but there's no other way to do it. Pop. Okay. We're just grinding in Final Fantasy VII. Let's move some people around. I'm gonna use the carrot. Alright, so 44, 44, 46, 48, 47. Let's get the boy in here. We'll have the weirdos. We'll have the non-human Weirdy McBeardsons in for today. We got the girls earlier. They were in already. Then my whole game crashed, so we'll play this for a little bit. And I will be back on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to do on Saturday. Yeah, I have to beat Riley. I definitely have to beat Riley. I feel like I'm missing switches in there somehow. Oh, it's the damn turtle. What do you want, turtle? Alright. Turtle. No. None of that. How dare you? Anger of the land. Arguably one of the worst summons in the game, but it's so cool. Get flipped. Bye. Good job. Good job. I love these three. I love, like, Final Fantasy VII is just always going to be... Oh, Kate's at the cut level. Nice. It's always going to be a special game for me. It was the first Final Fantasy I played, and it means a lot to me. And I like playing this one with you all because I know, like, with the remakes, people are playing those and they're loving that. And maybe someone will say this and be like, yeah, I should check out the new one. Because I know most folks aren't going to go back and play this one unless you're like me and you have nostalgia for it. Whack. No. You missed, so there. Stinky Joe. Steel-bladed sword. there's the horse that my friend Flora was talking about. If you'd like to find out more about magical horses, you can check out the Stings, Wings, and Other Things episode we did all about magical horses on YouTube. If you're like, where do I find Sakutian's YouTube? I'm Sakutian everywhere. To make life easier, on every platform, I'm Sakutian. So you never have to be like, oh yeah, he's got some other weird name. The only place I'm not is a platform that I don't do very much content on. So yeah. I'll be maybe like, I don't know, maybe I never know what I'm gonna do. Maybe on Saturday I'll break out Beastieball and we'll try to advance it. No, none of that. This is just, again, a really good area to grind. If you've never played Final Fantasy VII and you're like, oh man, where's a good spot to like go and grind for levels and stuff? If you get to Wutai, grind here for as long as you can, because it's a great place to like work your limit breaks up. It's great for getting some easy levels. That damn turtle. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, turtle? Haste. Haste, everyone! Time magic. Never underestimate it. It's always handy. Ow. Alright. Alright. Okay. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Whack. Sir, I need you to die. There you go. Ba-ba. And always remember, in old games, if they don't have autosaves, make sure you're saving, because it sucks to lose 45 minutes of progress to, you know, oh, whoops, I switched to my window at the wrong time and my window didn't like it. Attack. Attack. Rude as hell. But yeah, I will be back on Saturday. We're doing a Discord watch party later today. We're gonna... I'll stream for, I don't know, like 20 minutes. We'll call it a day, and I will... Oh, yes, it will be the fun. I am sorry again that Venue Monday didn't happen on Monday as it normally will. I couldn't. I wish I could have. I would have rather done that than what I was doing. So, you know. I will smash you. No, you won't. Steel-bladed sword. Get chopped. Dragon scales, those are actually good. Dragon scales are actually handy. Wait a sec, what do I get with all my materia? Okay, you're good. Oh, my dear sweet lord. No, put that back. go for Shiva. You know, do gravity. All. No, we'll go for MP plus. Okay, there you go. It's just a really handy area to like come and grind here because you can get a lot of the items that you need very, very easily. That's Red's ultimate move. Do I have any tents? I don't think I do. I should buy some of those. If someone asked me like what Final Fantasy games I would recommend playing, I would check out the new version of 7, but wait until the last game comes out, and or this if you're into older games. I wonder if I can death blow this thing. Magic. Haste. Haste. I am a pissed off turtle. Behold my ultimate attack. Alright, turtle, get out of here. See what I mean? It's just a good area. Like, the enemies are like, they can take a few hits. They're not like super strong to the point where you're like, oh no, I'm gonna lose this fight. It's very unlikely that you'll lose fights to enemies in this area. Like, you know, I feel like the poor people who are like, oh my god, I really want to see Saku play Final Fantasy VII. I've been in Wutai for so long, and I really do promise, like, in the new year, we will get out of Wutai. I promise. I 100% promise. We will move on to new things in Final Fantasy VII. I wonder what was going on with Powerwash earlier. That still weirds me out. Magic. Fire 2. Nice. Rude. And then magic. Let's do Bolt 3, baby! That's amazing. Yeah, levels for the boys. Levels for the boys. One of the reasons I talk about this a lot when I play this game, the thing that I think that steered me away from liking Final Fantasy games as much as time went on is the amount I enjoy a Final Fantasy game is directly related to how many weird-ass characters there are in it. Let's do haste. Because, like, this game, you've got a lot of weirdos and oddballs, and I love this game. 9, you have a lot of weirdos and oddballs, and I love the game. And more it just becomes like, you know, anime protagonist. And I'm like, I don't like that. I want freaks and weirdos. That was rude. I'm gonna lightning bolt all of you dudes. Come, watch Saku play Final Fantasy VII as we grind. I'm probably like high enough level at this point that I could run through most of the game. Magic. Bolt 3! That's why the all materia is really handy to have. So you can basically be like, I no longer wish to... You don't want to be like spending turns using magic on like one character. Be like, oh man, Barrett's really hurt. So's Cloud. Well, I'll heal Barrett and then I'll heal Cloud on my... No, you want to maximize everything you're doing in this game. You want to maximize everything you're doing really in any of these. 9's the same way where it's a different system. Like, that's the thing with like the Final Fantasy games. Like, every time they do one, they're like, here's a new system. And it's like, okay, cool. What'd you do this time? Ow. Smack. 2 hits, 2 kills.
I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Look at me. I'm a little creepy grass man. You don't want any of this, buddy. Buckaroo.
Whack. Whack. More health is more good. I missed it when like 9,999 was like the cap. It's just like, oh yeah, I have 9,999. I'm like, it gave you something to aspire to. Oh shit. Sir. Whack. No. Get out of here. Like, just come here, grind, get your levels, hang out, have a good time. Yeah, I love Menu Monday. I have a lot of fun here with you all doing these. I think it's been probably... That, Stings Wings, and other things, and Doodles and Noodles are like things that I think of as like, I mean, arts. I didn't come up with art streams, obviously, so no one goes like, Saku says he's the one who came up with art streams. No, I didn't. But I came up with that concept for like, you know, just kind of. Originally, it was gonna be different. I was gonna just do like on my lunch break do those. That didn't work out for reasons. Bloodfang. Ow. Get him, Red! Oh yeah, you're barriered. That's why that didn't do a lot. But I stole all your MP! Oh, you're missing a lot. Are you the sucks? I do enjoy doing these streams. I like seeing what people vote for. Like, you know, I like seeing like what people be like, hey, you can vote for any game that I'm currently playing. And sometimes people vote for stuff where I'm like, oh wow, I didn't think anyone would vote for that. Like, next month, what has most of the votes right now, I think, is like Date Anything, which I haven't played that game in a while. So I'm excited that y'all were like, we want to see Saku play that. Okay, sir. Sir, you need to go home. You are drunk as hell. It's a really easy way to accumulate money, too, because you can just be like, I'm gonna go collect some riches. And then you don't get to every area and go, I'm desperately poor again. I will say, playing on the mouse and keyboard is really weird. This is the weapon store. I want the item store. Please and thank you. Who messaged me? Oh, yeah. I did a poll to see if people would want to watch that. To watch the 24, to watch like an honor. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of something really quick here. Give me just a sec. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I got really lucky that that didn't crash my game. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of tents. Buy some high potions. I got lots of Phoenix Downs. I'll buy like 10 of those, because I'll actually need them eventually. Buy one of these feather thingies too. No, I didn't mean to click you again. I'm sorry. Okay. I want to see if I can get one more limit break in, and then I'll call it. It's so weird. Like, streaming is weird in a lot of ways, and that's part of what I love about it. You never know what's going to take off. Like, I'll post clips. Like, I'll be posting a clip again in a few hours over on YouTube. And, like, the stuff that I think is going to take off, when it doesn't, I'm like, oh, okay, that just didn't perform the way I thought it was going to. But then there'll be stuff where I'm like, I don't think this is going to do well. And then, like, everyone's like, oh my god, this is the best clip. I'm like, what the...
Finishing touch.
Kill all the enemies. Yeah, Kate's got a level. Let's go. Okay. Here's why tents are handy. I'll show you. So you're like, why would I buy tents? If you're in the overworld and you're grinding and you're just trying to, you know, get everything, you can just do the tent, and then boom, all your HP and MP are restored. So you don't have to sit there and use like high potion, either. If you're gonna just grind in the overworld, just buy tents. You'll save yourself so much money. You'll save yourself a lot of time, and you heal everyone instantly rather than having to heal like one character. Come on, attack us. Your time is running out, Stinky Joe. No. And like, I know someone's gonna say like, why do you have Fury on everyone? You want Fury on when you're grinding because you can get your limits built up very, very quickly. Remember, in this game, to get your limit breaks built up, you have to use them. So as you're going through the game, if you're like, and like when the first time I played this, I was little, I didn't really get it, because you know, it was back when the internet was a newfangled thing and nobody really got it. It wasn't like you could just go like, hey, how do I get my new limit break? I had the strategy guide, but like that was years after I got in the game. Come on, turtle, attack Kate Seth. Yes. Yes. Blam, blam, blam. Toy box, baby! Did that rock you, you shit? Yeah, good job, good job. Alright. I am actually going to wrap up there. I'm going to save my game really quick. I hope y'all enjoyed Menu Monday. Again, I apologize that it happened at a weird time. I literally had no other way to do it. And I was like, part of me was like, oh, I should just, like, do it later this week. And then I was like, no, I don't want to delay it and carry it forward because I hate doing that. I hate canceling streams. It bugs the shit out of me. But there's times you have to do it. And today, that's me blowing because it's so cold I can see my breath. But yeah, I will be back later this week. I might do like an impromptu little, hey, who knows, stream. You never know. My streams are very much like my sleep schedule and what's going on. I will be in Discord for sure later today if you want to come hang out and watch Uncle Buck. If you are not in my friend's Prism's Discord or my Discord, I spend a lot of time in those places. Until next time, remember to play more games, be safe, and I will see you all very soon in one place or another. Bye-bye.